Hello, welcome to Dual Discipleship Course Day 3. I trust the Lord that the past 2 days have been beyond informative, but they have stirred up passion and zeal to deepen your relationship with the Lord. Today, we're going to be tackling the question, why did God create man? Before we do, please like the video. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. All right, and share this with everyone around you so that they can be blessed as well. So why did God create man? Have you ever heard anyone say a thing like this? God made man so that man could give God what he could not give himself. If that statement is familiar, just write in the comments it's familiar. Yeah, people say God made man because he was lonely. He was alone and he was seeking companionship. Some say God made man because without man, God is not complete. I mean, I don't even know where to start. I don't know where to start with such a heresy that God was incomplete. Anyway, why did God make man? Simple answer, because he wanted to. He could and he wanted to. You see, there is a difference between want and need. All right? You need food to survive. You need water to survive. You don't need a car to survive, all right? Unless you live in Lagos. But you don't necessarily need a car to survive. All right? God did not need man. You see, to need something will mean that you are incomplete or unable to continue as you would have without that thing or without that person. Are you getting what I'm saying? God did not need man. God wanted man. God wanted a being for him to build relationship with. He wanted a being that he could build relationship with and that could exercise his dominion here on the earth. So God decided in his sovereignty to create man. Do you understand? God created man because he wanted to, and he wanted man to experience life under his government. Listen, let me put this for you in very simple terms. God never needed man. God does not need man, but man needs God. You see, I like to say it this way. God created me because he wanted to. Yet, it is a privilege for me to have been created by him. I'll say it again. God created me because he wanted to, yet it was a privilege for me to have been created by him. So I'll tell you a few reasons why God created man. One, to be an expression of his dominion on the earth. All right? He said, let us make man in our image and after our likeness, and let them have dominion. All right? So in the same way that God has dominion, God wanted a creature in his image after his likeness to also have dominion over the things of the earth. Hence, God created man. Are you getting this? Number two, he created man to be a reflection of himself. All right? The Latin term for it is Imago Dei. To image him, to reflect him. So man is supposed to be a direct reflection on earth of what God is to the world. Do you get what I'm saying? He created you to reflect him. He created you to image him. God created man to be a part of his world. All right? Not because he needed to, but because he wanted to. I'll give you another example. And this might resonate for some and not for others. But think of the concept of childbearing. All right? Your parents did not need to give birth to you to be complete. But they wanted children. And so they decided to have children who will continue their legacy. In the same way, God created man to be a continuation of his legacy here on earth. God created man. And listen, you must understand that in telling you all of this, you must see the privilege in it. You must see the privilege in it that the God of all the earth decided to create you and I to image him. Decided to create you and I to reflect his glory, to reflect his excellence, to have dominion over all of his creation. I mean, have you looked around? The beautiful trees, the animals, including the wild ones. If you have a dog, you understand that God must have intelligently created the things in the world. And yet he created you so that you will have dominion over all of those things. And lastly, and I dare say most importantly, he created you so you will be able to experience what it means to have a relationship with him. He created you so that there will be a being who will be able to explain what it is like to relate with God as his father. To relate with God, not just as maker and Lord, but in a personal, intimate setting. That's why God created you. So listen to this. If your life today is not reflecting God, if your life today is not being lived for that relationship with the Lord, take this as the voice of God to you. It's time to make adjustments. All right? I'm going to lead you in a very simple prayer this morning, and I trust that this will spoil your heart. Just say after me, say, my Father, thank you for creating me in your image. Thank you for giving me a heart for you. From today, I commit myself to chasing a relationship with you and living the life with the purposes that you designed for me. I am Imago Dei indeed, and it will show in the name of Jesus. I trust this blessed you. The best thing you can do is share this with someone else whose life will also be changed by this short video. All right. See you tomorrow, same time, same channel. Have a blessed day.